Once you know this, you can't take your thoughts seriously. You're thinking it was supposed to be this great tool that you use when you need it, and you just put it back in the tool rack until next time that you need it. Instead, it's completely taking over your life, and you don't know how to stop your thoughts. Most of the time, you have unimportant or even destructive thoughts, yet you attach such great importance to them. You take them so seriously, you believe in them, you trust them, you identify with them, but they're really unreliable. The performance of a computer depends on its hardware. The software installed has been programmed, regular cleaning and antivirus maintenance. Your thoughts, much like a computer, are affected by your physical brain and sensory organs. Programs that you have running in your subconscious, and how often you clean out and take care of the virus. Your brain is wired so that you easily get hooked and stuck in these ingrained thought patterns. Like the internet's algorithms, they bring up search results and recommendations that align with what you've already looked at. You normally only get thoughts that confirm and reinforce what you already believe. Sometimes you also get stuck in this loop, a mental rumination of already thought thoughts, a narrative, a story that keeps playing out. Your thoughts, they're influenced by everything that you've heard in life about the world, about yourself, affected by all your traumas and happy moments, the disappointments and failures and gains, by your gender identification, your physical attributes, nationality, social class, your belief systems, the education and work experience you've had, your abilities, your disabilities, what you think in, what you believe in, your strategies, your longings. Your thoughts, they're also affected by stress, your physical processes and hormones, the nutrients in your body, and the chemicals in your food, air and soil. If you have bacteria, parasites, fungus or inflammation, if you're sick and in pain, you have PMS, if you're scared or excited or horny or hungry or tired, if you're well rested, if you have addictions as well as external influences from other people, social media, advertising, temperature, light, smell, noise, Wi-Fi, radiation, heavy metals, the sun and the phases of the moon. You use your senses to gather information. But how complete and truthful a picture do they give of the world? The thing is that our human senses are extremely limited. Our eyes can only see 0.0035% of the electromagnetic spectrum, light. Our eyes are also deceived by various optical illusions such as Adelson's chess shadow, where a shadow on a chessboard makes two squares of the same shade appear to be contrasting shades. The Ponce illusion, how the brain can sometimes assume that a two-dimensional image or environment is actually three-dimensional. And then we have the herring illusion, how we can perceive completely straight lines as curved. Or the cafe wall illusion, how the eye can perceive horizontal bands as being slanted. Then we have kinesis triangle, how the brain can draw conclusions from seeing certain lines and think it sees shapes or lines that in reality aren't there. The human ear of a young, healthy individual can hear between 20 and 20,000 hertz, that's vibrations per second, while the Galleria mellonella moth can hear up to around 300,000 hertz. That's about 150 times better than us. The catfish has 100,000 to 175,000 taste buds, while we only have about 10,000. Elephants and bears, they have nearly 2,000 genes linked to the sense of smell, 5 times more than us and twice that of dogs. They can smell water almost 2 miles away. The Buprestidae beetle has an infrared sensor on its leg that can detect fire 8 miles away, and many animals have whiskers, antennae, small sensitive hairs that pick up the smallest vibrations and changes in air, water, while others can see light that we can't even perceive. But it is, above all, how we interpret our senses that causes problems for us. You might think that you're objective, logical, and capable of taking in and evaluating information, but the brain, it plays tricks on you. Partly because it's not objective, it's not impartial, thanks to all our filters. But it's also lazy and it likes to take shortcuts. So start to observe your thoughts objectively. Don't identify with them. And don't get so carried away by them. Don't take them so seriously. Meditation, yoga, mindfulness exercises, they help with that. So practice regularly, please.